Cool. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope everyone had a good week. We're going to try and finish off the titanium this stream. Did have a slight problem with some limestone earlier on, so the bots are going to spend a little while trying to take that off of us. I'm not sure of the best way to fix this. Maybe I just got to stand here for a few minutes while they come over. Otherwise it's going to take a while. But we can sort of plan this out while the bots are coming. So the titanium processing, I have the recipe keyed in here. This is going to make us one blue belt, so we're going to need to duplicate this 4 times like normal. And it's actually not too painful compared to some of the things that we've done. 5, 6, 7, 8. Also forgot to say we did finish off the gold build offline, just copy and pasted the copy and pasted our production chain 8 times and then 4 times to get the full amount that we required. Now we need a chemical furnace. So it's chlorine in. Right? Yep, chlorine and carbon in. Let's do that. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Let's try making a bit more space. Then it's titanium sponge. Then it's a blast furnace. Could do it that way, but that would make it take up a lot more space. Maybe that's okay. Let's find out how big that looks. Titanium sponge. Then the processor. I haven't left enough space here for the carbon to come through. So where do we want the carbon to go? This would leave plenty of space for beacons. It's almost certainly too big. 1, 2. It fits. Is that 8? It's 8. It would fit. So maybe we just do it that way. If I can work out where to put the carbon. So I think this just comes up 1 tile. So the carbon comes down here. Like that. Something like that. Then correctly deleted that. That's wrong. To go there so that the is on the inside, yeah. Like that. Let's put the pipe in. I'm not sure if this is a great design, but it looks quite cool. As everything feeds in. So you're going to need to do, as soon as the limestone gets rid of, we can fix that up. So I'm going to have to do some undergrounds here to make that work correctly. You're going to need carbon. Let's do you on the inside. That. Then you're also going to need carbon. I.e. the blast furnace will need some carbon. To correctly fire. Correctly fuel, I should say, not fire. Then I want 3 squares here to be deleted. And 3 squares here. Then, so I'm doing this on the 3 towards the inside. That's, okay, yep. Nope, not right. Like that. And like that, I think. So that you then go like that. Like that. That. That's in the wrong place. That's in the wrong place too. That's right, actually. Let's just delete this. So I can just take the one that works. And paste it a few times. It's going to be much, much easier. There we go. Okay, have they finished getting rid of most of the limestone? Nearly. Another wave of bots, and then that should be the limestone gone. And this will become a lot easier. I need to turn this into a chlorine requester. Where's the limestone requester? Go back to limestone provider. Go way over here, and the other view to find the limestone provider. Where's that? It should be somewhere down here. Here. Nothing actually needs limestone at the moment. Okay, let's just take the train away then. Let's turn you into a chlorine requester. Train. Chlorine requester, full cargo, chlorine provider, empty cargo. Off you go. Did I not have a chlorine train set up before? That seems a little bit strange, but maybe not. Nope, just one. Go to chlorine provider. full cargo, chlorine, requester, empty cargo. That's better. Now let's get a little unloader. All these signals are wrong. Not signals, what am I thinking? Circuits. I redesigned the circuit and forgot to do everything. Again, let's grab you. This. Let's put you, sit here. Oh no, pardon. So you do actually have the right circuitry, that's something. That's all wrong. Let's just do it again. Oh, well, it's back. Okay, we can test it in real time. Where's the tank? Jack's tank, please. Here we go. Off by 2. Put pump. There. Wire you to there. Good. You do not have the right liquid settings. More like it. To make sure I can get some extra throughput here, we're going to wire it up this way. Try and get this across. So we have some power. Good. Now I need to get the carbon in. That's okay. Shrink the size. Offshore pump. Put in the landfill. There's carbon. Okay. Do I not have enough steam flowing through? It produces 40 a second. You need 15 a second. Interesting. $40 every second. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. No, that was just because there was a backlog of steam. Okay, so maybe we should just take this whole thing back a little bit and double it up. It's a bit worrying because I've used the same pattern elsewhere, but c'est la vie. that. We can also always just come back and bulk replace. That will not be bad. Do that there. Let's try that. Okay, I think we've filled things up now. We'll do 2 of those on either side of the pipe, so that we don't have a shortage of carbon. Let's go there and there on the insides. There and there. There we go. This should produce titanium tetrachloride stuff, I think. Can I produce titanium sponge yet? Ah, hasn't going to process titanium, of course. That is producing titanium sponge. Take from there, put there. Let's just make sure that you've got plenty of other way around. Take from there, put there. Take that and put it, this whole setup, copy, copy, copy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 forges for ingots, 4 furnaces even. Near, do near. Near, far, far, and just to try and balance this slightly. It's a lot of titanium ingots. Wrong place. And there we go. Now duplicate this a few times. That's better. Move this monstrosity. Nope, you come down here. Ah, problem. Okay. And some titanium sponge on there by the looks of it. I think that's because I screwed up one of the things in the middle earlier on. Let's take the titanium ore away. So that in the wrong place. Shift C. There we go. Now the always fun bit of trying to work out how to do it in reverse. The good news is these guys flip. So I can then take this like that, titanium sponge. And then a blast furnace. So I did the pipe on the inside. You either side of the pipe. Something like that. Something like that. Then your output came level with your inputs. Something like that. Seems good. Now I know I don't quite have enough buildings for all of this stuff because I haven't wired in all of the newly found metals to the original mall, so it's a bit short. But I'm sort of going with that's okay for the moment. As long as we get at least some out, I'm happy. One. Stop the lights from flashing. Good. You want to come on further over. So you go like that. You need one more gap. Like that. Take this. Something like that. Two lines in between. You come out the top. Popping up. Good. That looks pretty close to what we need. I think we need to clean out a little bit more biters over here, because this is where we're going to need to produce the nitinol, the titanium, the gold wire, and the gold plate. We won't need to do the cobalt here because we're going to put cobalt over near the original steel. So let's try and work out how that's looking. Didn't get a chance to landfill all of this in before the stream today, so we'll do that on stream. It won't be too bad. So that is at least running. And I need to get the chlorine hooked in. To this. Like that. There's chlorine. Carbon. Okay, and that side is producing some titanium ingots. It's not bad. A few more worms to go. These have definitely got to go. There we go. Okay, see how that goes through. That's produced, I am short some chemical furnaces and some normal furnaces. 32 chemical furnaces, 22 sorting machines. Other stuff is maybe on its way. There's a ton of robots coming over. Fine. We're going to leave that. We're going to go check on the cobalt ingots, because they should be ready, and we're going to go make cobalt steel. Assuming that we've got this right. Is that the right? Right? Yeah, that was right. So trains will come. Right, then. Right, and right. Then you can put a normal signal here. How about chain signal and a rail signal? Perfect. Then you need a train signal, rail signal. Signal is not needed, nor is that one. Chain signal, probably not worth it. And a rail signal. Ah, I know why we did that. That's more like it. That seems superfluous. Cool. Okay, need a roboport up here so that these guys correctly get some fuel. Let's get a train for some cobalt ingots. We can do the same here. I don't think I've actually made a cobalt ingot requester yet. No, because that's going to be over that side. Okay, let's go do that. Then we'll come back. We'll see if we can top up the blue circuits a little bit as well while we're over there, because that will help the production of the missing buildings we're missing. Sorters and chemical furnaces in particular. A lot of our builds here seem to have stopped as well for strange reasons. I don't know why. For example, this one has stopped. Too much sulfuric wastewater. So where's your wastewater going? Here, here, here. Here, 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 here. Yep. It's definitely full. I think we just don't have enough ways of getting rid of sulfuric wastewater at the moment. Which is a good place to be. Aluminium. Don't need this anymore. This is steel, right? This is steel being mixed with silicon, yep. I need basically the same thing over here, but I'm going to do it for cobalt. So we get that. Don't want to... I can rename the station, that's okay. We'll just check that the signals have gone through correctly. That's better. And that you want to be a cobalt ingot. Requester. There aren't any trains with that stuff, that's okay. Add station. Provider, full cargo. Requester. Empty cargo, automatic. Off you go. Good. Now if I want to make cobalt steel, let's clear out some of these recipes because I don't need them anymore. Cobalt steel. Filter by product. Okay. molten cobalt. So in terms of how much I want, if I wanted to get 4 blue belts, let's do this. So I've got 2 steel, 2 cobalt, and it's twice as many steel per cobalt by the looks of it. So let's split this in half. So it's 4 to 30. So 4 to 30, okay. How should I do this? Maybe not like that. What if we did it as 4? Can I do another 4? Then do, yeah. I like it like that. Should move it back a couple. So that then I want the steel on the inside actually. Because we've got more steel. There. There. And let's do 8 of these. That. 8 of these per section. If I copy this, four and 16. Need to double the size of this. That's right. Eight and 64. Seven and 60. Good. Ratio is correct. This isn't going to be here, but that's okay. Have they managed to put this in yet? They have. Heading to let's check the fuel. That's better. Okay, I don't know why it decided to behave like that. Never mind. Okay, fixed. So you're going to need do plenty of inserters so we don't have a problem. Getting everything in. Power. Like that. Seems helpful. Now, how do I want to join this up? I think I want the cobalt to flow along the back. Like that. Like that. Molten cobalt, that is. Good job, we have plenty of pipes. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. That, yeah, that looks good. Now each of these should combine with the one immediately to their side. Like that. That seems good. There we go. That will help with the unloading. That should help over there. I did leave some landfill somewhere here in a warehouse. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. We're going to run down there. We'll grab that landfill, and that's what we're going to use to produce the gold wire and the nitinol. Mash a few more worms before we run back. It would be nice to see this actually produce something before we run off. The construction bot's going to come over and actually produce this for us or not. Let's give it a few minutes. Let's give you a proper name. You are Cobalt Steel Provider. Spell it correctly. Please drop a couple in. Okay, while that's running through, we'll just check what we're going to want for gold. We'll do gold plates first, I guess. Do gold sheet coil, good. Can use the purple ones for that, good. We're going to use the coolant recipe, actually. If we have a coolant recipe, I wonder. Or at least we're going to do the ratios to these like they are coolant recipes. Show disabled. Here we go. That way I get the ratios corrected. Okay, you can do that in the green machines. That's okay. Cotton gold. The blue belt's not quite enough, but should I just end up with that anyway? $157. We were producing 180 ingots, so I probably want to do about 90. 105. That's probably about right. Five induction furnaces and 12 induction furnaces, 4 of those. Two, three. Fine. Let's just make sure we request the things we're going to want. Let's put 20 of those on order. And induction furnaces, 20 of those. Come on. There's gold coil. Let's see what gold wire looks like now. Imagine it's the same. Or did I produce this? A red belt. Nope, we can get more of that. A lot more of that. Let's go with... No, I didn't want to do that. Which is good, because we're going to need more gold wire than anything else. No, go, that step, go away. Molten gold. Molten copper. Two blue belts. Can we get 4 blue belts? Yeah, let's go 4 blue belts then. It's 18, 18, and 15. So where is the silver wire? So we can see if it's a similar ratio. 6 to 12. We'll just build this ourselves. Can I just ask you to bring me 20? So at least that way we can just check that we get some produced. That's gold, gold coil, gold wire. Next is titanium. Titanium sheet coil. Yes, we'll do that. Oh, new recipe. Molten titanium. I may as well do titanium with nickel to double my titanium. Blue belt. Let's go with 2 blue belts, maybe? Yeah, it's probably about right. Let's add 1 more. A nitinol. Nitinol plate. Is it nickel again? Looks like it. Okay, 450. Let's do 2 blue belts. Yeah. Making this in the wrong place. No, didn't mean to do that. That one is what I want. Molten nitinol. Probably get more than that by the looks of it. Yeah, we might as well go for the full amount. Okay. 8 and 60. Are they still on their way? Yeah, okay. Speed the robots up a bit. I do not know what they're all doing. Because they seem incredibly, incredibly slow. We should have plenty of robots available. And I'm in the place where I need to be. Does it say that they're coming? Ah, I have some now. Finally. Okay, I don't know what the game's doing. Let's just slow down then. There we go. Cobalt steel. Okay. How much did I have in the first build over here? We had 8 total. Now have 48, so we have 6 times as many. It's 8, 16. Ah, it's the wrong version. That's why it's not working. It's gone them as purple ones. Okay, that's my fault. Go a quick upgrade planner to switch them from purple to blue. $64, that's right. Okay. Good. Okay, gold and titanium too. And if we finish these 2 off, that's now every metal we need to get ourselves to blue science. Blue science, blue circuits. Which is quite an achievement. Or at least in my eyes, it's quite an achievement. Make sure we're running at normal speed yet. Let's just take down the powerful plants while I see them. It's gold. Down here should be where we have our landfill. And I don't know if you've seen, I also upgraded a lot of the 4-way intersections with a nice cloverleaf style. It's not my own design, I borrowed it from Factorio bin or one of the blueprint sites, but I thought it looked quite cool. That's right. Drop up our inventory, turn off the logistics robots. Let's take the dynamite as well. Not dynamite, artillery targeting. Just in case we find something we want to blow up. The good news is it shouldn't be too long to set up these casting plates and metal sections, because there's no fancy ingredients, it's just ingots and ingots and ingots. The nice thing about the way we've chosen to set up our metals is we have all the ingots ready to go. We've just got to go and call the train for them. So this should be more than enough space. Just fill it in. Round, round, and round, and round. How far to go? I wonder if we can put the speed up a bit. This button, right? Yeah, there we go. Ah, that's much better. I sometimes don't put the speed up because I run into some worms accidentally, and then I get blown up very, very quickly. But I think because we did a good job with the artillery, there aren't actually any worms left to get in the way, which is very helpful. Should use I haven't got a picker up a blueprint. Fine. Now I think this is going to be modelled on silver. The silver's fine. Silver wire. Yes, that's fine. Thought I'd put it in at the side, but never mind, we'll do that. So if we go here, take this away, take that away. Ah, of course, it's wider now. Undo, undo, undo. Good. I had to make the setup wider in order to accommodate the extra ingredients we need. So we need 3 crushed stone or 3 crushed metals here, 2 crushed metals here. That's why it looks like this. So let's try and do something about that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Should we put this here? Sure it all lines up. Now to check for normal gold, I just need gold. For this I need gold and copper. Both of these places I need nickel. So I think for the aluminium one we did this quite nicely. I liked that. Okay, so I'm going to borrow the aluminium setup for this. Come down here. And we seem to do a good job of cleaning up the worms. At some point or the other we'll have to get some coolant to flow in here. Because the production was all set up with coolant in mind. Even if we haven't yet done it, doesn't mean that won't be helpful. So aluminium is over here. Go to something like take this. Over here. You're not aluminium provider, you are titanium ingot provider. Nope, not that either. Yep. I don't have the thing that I need. Of course I don't. You just want to be a standard end here. A little bit more landfill. So that it finishes. And down here, go we line up. Important to make sure we don't end up off by one, because that would be annoying. Good. That seems okay. Good. Two sections done. Let's go back and grab my stuff. Because we don't need the landfill anymore. Keep that there. Turn on the logistics now, because we will want to be refilled as we start building. Let's get rid of the puffer. Okay, most things are now in construction range, so that's good. You are copper ingot requester. Doesn't have a path to you. That's fine, it's just because all the rail is still not built. So, speed down to normal. Okay, this is not right. Because I've now got processed gold everywhere. Ah, because there's supposed to be a gap here by that power pole. That I conveniently forgot. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yep, it's made it on this side. I've just lost it somewhere else. Never mind. Should be fairly easy to clean it up. One of the annoying things with gold is you actually have to bootstrap it with gold itself. So you get this strange sort of setup. Carbon isn't coming through. Ah, I just never wired it in. Funny. There we go. That should give most of this charcoal, not carbon. And then I'm missing one of the acids. Oh, just because I'm missing the pipes. I don't like this when bots do this. Like, you give them an order and then they sort of half do it. Then you have no idea really where they've gotten to. Probably need a few more gold ingots, but that's okay. Put a few more through, just gotta check. There we go. Yeah, same problem there. Using gold ore. So these guys have all stopped producing gold ore. Why is that? Short stuff right chunks. Ah, crushed stone is full. Interesting. Okay, so someone's going to pick up some crushed stone now. I thought I fixed most of the signals here. Maybe I've missed this one. Seems like I might have done. Let's have a quick look. So, yeah, this is all completely awful. You want to go there? Like that. Then there. Like that. You'll come down there. Just better. You'll go there. Oops. Nearly got myself run over. You'll go like that. Oops. Close one. Then that. That. Probably fine. Take you away. That seems more like it. Should be less random flashing. Yeah, good. And the crushed stone is going through. The geodes seem stuck. What's up with the geodes? Do you have any filter frames? Ah, okay. Okay, as if that does something. There we go. Does anything else have that problem? That one doesn't. Nor does that one. Okay. Red. They're all the same color, so I need to change you to cyan. And you to blue. Ah, hold on. They are blue. Sorry. You need to be red. I've mistaken. I misread the colors. Okay, that's better. That should clean up the geodes. Ah, you've got a red geode in your hand. That's why you're not doing anything. You have the wrong color geode in your hand. I think this will clear itself up with time. Gold ore is at least being produced again. So let's take these 4 through. The middle 4. Good. Now for gold sheet coil. So it's taking in essentially 2 belts worth. Let's just set this so it gets to, we'll just do it 2 belts worth. It's going to be 2 and then 3 and 6. Something like this. So that's 4 and 6. No, hold on, that's 3 and 6, yeah, something like this. Give you 1 higher up. That. Let's take that one away. Then let's have you output here. Let's bring you up. And do that. Good. Sheet coils. Good, the copper turned up. I'm not sure if I have too much or too little copper at this point. Let's look at the next one. So I need equal amounts. I need quite a lot. I need 18, 18, and then 15. Wow. Okay. How much do I need? 100 and divided by 2 first of all. Let's do 90. So it's 2 and 2. That's why I've done it this way. So 9. So basically 1. And then 1 of these per 2. Something like this. But there needs to be a bit more space. One more up, I think. Because I'm going to need to get some inserters in. Where's the silver wire? Ah, so I did it that way. Okay. Let's just copy one of these as a sample. Something like that. Take the rail signal up. Now what do I need in terms of ratios? Should I do, make it easy, we'll just do 5 Yeah, 5 sets. Let's try that. 2, 5. Then you try and do this whole thing again. Can I fit it in the second time? No, it's too big. Okay, need a little bit of a think. Let's get 18 of these things. That's 10. Okay, so what if I take this out, move you all down 1 to there, and then put you in 4 and 4. That seems more sensible. It's 5 and 10. Yeah, now I need to do same again. Then you're the output. You're the output. And then last one. That seems to fit. Let's see if we can get that wired up. Then here. Now you're the gold. You come down here. You come up. You're gold. Which means you go there. That. Okay. I'm just going to grab a quick glass of water while the bots refill us. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's try and do enough to get this working. It's not going to go through. Okay. Power. Let's take you away. Ah, you're okay. You're actually fine if I just wire this one here in. Good. You back to here. You there, you delete. Good. Set you up to produce molten gold. And gold sheet coil. Ah! You cannot produce gold sheet coil. Can you? You can. So that makes you where you need to put the water in. That's easy. No, your gold sheet, not gold wire coils, that's why. Thought something was wrong there. There we go, that's better. Oh, nearly blew myself up. Gold sheet coils. So you make molten copper. You make molten gold. Then you go here. Make gold wire. Then over here. Gone one step too far. Okay. The bots are really good at repairing after I blow everything up. Almost got too close. So let's put you as gold sheet wire. You need to be the upgraded version of the building. Of course you do. In between the two of them. In between the two of them. Now, molten gold, molten gold, molten gold, molten gold, molten gold. So you have molten copper. Missing a connection somehow. I don't quite know how. That's better. There we go. Gold wire. Took a while to get there, but we've done it. So we're going to have to get some stations up here as well in order to load this in. So that's more ingots flowing down. What's getting attacked? Okay. He's clearly gotten lost. Somewhere. Let's just go blow this up. I do not need a rail signal there, game. Thank you. Let's take out these. Pipes. To run the copper all the way to the end. Okay. Oops. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Gold. Gold and gold. Strand casting machines. That's good. Let's get these out now. So I want you here, which is the output line, this one. So if you merge, how do I want to merge you? Ideally, I want you just coming up the outside, so if I just have you like that, that's actually going to look okay. Then you, 1 and 2. Ah, I didn't put your output in. That's why that looks wrong. You're like that. Something like that. You're this way. Then like that. Something like that. You want to go one further across. And then you want to go there. Good. That seems okay. Then let's go get a wire provider setup. Something like that. So where do I want to put it? The whole thing sort of like that, or at least make sure I get it central. Seems fine. I can't mirror it. It's fine. We'll just grab the same one over here. And make sure we put it in the same place. Like that. You are gold, not silver. And you are gold wire. Let's check what's up with the power. the middle, in the middle, in the middle, middle in the middle. Good. That seems about right. Where possible, let's change the recipe. And fix up all the missing pipes. Good. That's looking pretty good. Let's go fix titanium now, because it's got some weird signals. There. Then, yeah, that's right. You're not needed. You need that. You need that. You need to come here like that. That's right. You're in the wrong place. You need to go there. Let's take you away. Like that. Not needed. Then you're not needed. You're not needed. Go there to there. You go there to there. That seems more like it. Then you are also not needed. You are not manganese, you are nickel requesters. Do I not have nickel anywhere? Just have a quick look. What's the... I can't remember what the nickel ingot looks like now. It's in this one. So nickel is the funny green that's not tin. Should be able to find it here. This section, nickel. Nickel ingot. Same over here. Good. Yeah, there's no trains for nickel ingots. That makes sense. Where's nickel? Provider, full cargo, requester, empty cargo, automatic. Go. Let's give you the same, so that you both have some trains and some ingots. Full cargo, empty cargo, go. Good. At some point or the other, the bots will finish all this off. It doesn't really matter when. Let's grab you. So make sure we've stuck you here, because that gives a sense of where those stations are going to need to go. Let's get the bots to hoover this crap up off the floor. Okay, simple titanium sheets first. So it's 18 to 15. This is probably too much because I've got to use... Let's do this divided by 2. That's more like that's 2 belts. That's 9 and 9. So it's basically a 1-to-1 ratio off of a belt. Hold on, that doesn't look right. Yes, I've got 2 belts of that. That's why it looks a bit strange to me. Put you here. Now, we can either do something really fancy, or we can do something more simple. If I wanted to do it fancy, I'd have to have 4 sets. That's just not going to work. We'll do 5 and 5. Ah, that's why this is different. Okay. Because this takes 2 ingots in. It's not 2 separate sets of molten metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's do the coolant version. That. Trying to get the piping correct. Get you away. Let's put you on the back. Let's bring you up. Then let's go. Take far. Take far. Flip. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we'll just do, for good measure, we'll do 1 more. Yeah, I know I've completely overbuilt it, but that's fine. It looks good. Do have logistics requests on, and looking good is what matters. So now you put your output here, coming this way. Then we can leave a gap. You are the bottom, yep. So scroll you up a bit, like that. You go here. Like that. If that builds, that becomes titanium. Feels like we're short of titanium, but maybe it's just easy. I don't know. How is... have a sort of deadlock. Interesting. I have a deadlock over here. Or some sort of lock. I don't know. This is the train. Ah, this train's in the wrong place. Or it seems like it's in the wrong place anyway. It is, yes. There we go, it's better. Good. Yep, you're in the wrong place. There we go. That's more like it. So that's nitinol. Sorry, that's titanium. Where is nitinol? It's then 7 and 60. So we're going to do that as 8. And then 8 and 8 lots of 8. For cobalt, how did I do cobalt? This is likely going to be similar scale to cobalt. Where's the steel section? Yep, this is what we're going to do. Literally take the entire thing. And see if we can piece it together again. We've never made nitinol before, so we might even get an achievement for this one. I don't know. Don't know if it works that way. You are titanium sheet. You're not gold. And you are nitinol provider, not gold wire. Need to wait for the game to speed up a bit and bring me some belts before we can finish this off. Okay, what's our stream time? Okay, 2 minutes. 1 hour, 50 minutes. So we should have enough time to wire this up, and then we can just about call our stream done. Then we've got to work out what our next set of things is. I think we have to do wood so we can start on circuits. And then it's probably petrochem, because we don't have plastic or resin yet for the more advanced surfaces, circuits. So I guess we do wood one night and then the joyous petrochem. I will have to make sure we've got the ores set up correctly for the catalysts. Okay, game, come on. That's better. So how much titanium is this able to use? Half of it. So I think I might actually want to make the titanium bigger. I could, right? Yeah, because I could just make this longer over here. Okay, I kind of like that setup. Let's make you produce titanium sheets. Don't have to do the lengthening now, but it's good to know we do have scope for more titanium plate. Because I suspect we have overproduced nitinol. Or what's the point, underproduced titanium. It's probably the better way of saying it. And that's titanium sheets. Do not need water this side. That's right. I don't have any belts left. Okay, I'm going to run stretch my legs while these guys build. I'll be right back. Okay, just going to check the recipe again, just to see how much titanium I have actually used. So that's 2 blue belts I'm using. So in order to do any more, what I'd actually have to do is split into the nitinol. And it's equally balanced with nickel. So I think the actual way to fix this is to put a balancer here. And then it could become a little bit bigger. Come on, bots. Hurry up. All the signaling still looks okay. I don't see any random flashing around here, which is helpful. Gold wire is coming through, but not on this side, seemingly. Why not? Ah. Why is that short? Let's just quickly check out the gold while the bots finish that stuff off. Because this gold wire seems to have stopped producing. Ah. It's got poisoned. That's better. There we go. In terms of a blue circuit, how much titanium does it need? 8 titanium plate. 2 gold wire. So I'm probably going to need more titanium than I'm expecting. So that's probably going to be the first thing that causes us a problem. But c'est la vie. Speed the game up slightly so it finishes this off quicker. Because I would like to see this put out some nitinol. Nope, not the titanium plate. Ah! Okay, do I need the high level building to produce nitinol? No, it seems like I need the purple tier building by the looks of it, okay. So do I have any of the purple tier buildings constructed? No. Okay. In that case, let's make sure we can fix that up, and then we'll call the stream ended. Because we can just let the bots fill in the holes offline. Oops. You got myself run over by my own train again. I feel like that's going to become a common occurrence the bigger we make this base. Maybe I need to put some shields in. Because sometimes I see the signal switch and I know something's happening. Other times I just forget to look up here. Check the buildings that we're missing. Chemical furnaces, sorters, and then those level 3, level 4? Yeah, level 4 actually. Casting machines. We are going to have to do a mass upgrade of the base as well to blue belts and purple, whatchamacallit. What's a whatchamacallit in this context? Purple machines. Because we built all the specs to purple. And then just ended up using blues because we didn't have enough blue circuits to produce a full complement of purple machines. It's just not possible with our current production setup. Okay. So I do have these. Ah, okay, so make sure you produce like that. There we go. You are short of blue circuits. That's what I figured. Okay. How is the blue circuit production? We've got 8,000 circuits there. Let's go grab those circuits. Take the chemical plants away because I don't need any of those in my inventory. So if I get rid of anything else to get a few more blue circuits in. Because that's quite a few. Do not need these older strand casters. Now let's go chemical furnaces, sorting machines. There's the sorting machine. It's mostly chemical furnaces, sorting machines, and a few of the higher powderizing machines. Okay. Let's give one more trek over for some blue circuits. This is probably going to be the last time we're going to want to take blue circuits from this sort of area. because by and large we have produced all of the buildings we're going to need. I don't think we need the really advanced buildings for the plastic or anything else, which is quite good. Sorting machine, where are you? You have plenty. Put them in the strand caster then. Where did the strand caster go? Or you should actually have plenty. Okay. You can just put the rest of you sort of here then. Then you can get used up. Casting machine, we will just go quickly set up Nitinol. I just want to see it come out a few plates and see if we get the award trigger at 341 hours. Then we're going to call it done. Almost ran into a train as I was drinking my water. Always good. Let's see how the steel's going, because that's something else that we set up today. Plenty of cobalt steel. Have we actually filled it up? We have. Nice, that's a lot of cobalt. It's one of the reasons we don't have enough turbines for all of our power, because we don't have enough cobalt. Clearly very good on power. Now, is this the really big one or is this the moderately big one? No, we're on the really big ones now. Good. Sorting machines should turn up soon. We may have to adjust the recipes, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get these down. Now you want to be nitinol. You are molten nitinol. Let's change the speed. Okay, something's wrong here. That's better. There we go. Now titanium comes out. Created first nitinol plate, 341 hours. Perfect. That's basically what I wanted to see. Quick upgrade planner. From blue to purple casting machines. Just to make sure that this gets done. Let's try and work out where there's power. So you have power. No, you have power. Good. Titanium wire coils coming through. Like that, you need to be turned. You are still a little bit stuck because you don't have the chemical furnaces. That's okay. Most of them are on the way now. Okay, I think this is a good place to end it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your Sunday. We'll be back next week to try and start on the petrochem processing for circuits. Take care. Bye-bye.